PK52, the Saturday morning meeting. I've had several requests. There are things going on in the United States. No matter what you're buying, prices have gone up. So as interest rates rise, as inflation is pushing a little bit higher each month, what we find out is our money doesn't go as far as it used to go. In the car business, a little over a year ago, we were running interest rates as low as 0%. 0.9%, which is less than 1%. So the rates were very competitive. So you end up paying for the car and not for the money to bank the car. Now as interest rates are starting to climb up to 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8%, the value of the car is still the same, but the cost to own the car is more. So I want to talk to you today about value. It appears that the customers over the next couple of years will probably have to keep their car longer than normal. If you normally have a customer that trades in 3 years, they may have to keep a car a 4th, 5th, or 6th year in order to be in an equity position to trade their car to get another car. People like to change vehicles. People like new cars. They like the technology that the manufacturers are throwing out there, and who can blame them? Some of the changes over the last 10 years in vehicles have been revolutionary. I mean, cars basically drive themselves now. If you're distracted, they keep you in your lane. If you run up on somebody, they stop the car. There's a lot of amazing things by valuing yourself into a new generation car. Again, banking changes everything. If the cost of your payment goes up, if you have to extend your term, then all of a sudden you have to keep the car a little bit longer. So where is the value right now in the car business? To me, the value is in a certified car. In our certified car with Toyota, the actual warranty is longer than the warranty that comes on a brand new Toyota. So protecting the customer under a warranty. So let's start for a second and let's define the difference between what's being advertised in the world and what we know to be a fact. The bigger you make it, the bigger it is a statement that I always say. The bigger you make it, you have to make it bigger and understandable. And then I've got warranty versus VSA. There's a lot of confusion out there. I would be tempted if I had an older car. If somebody called me about my car's extended warranty, they say they can cover the car over the telephone up to 150,000 miles. But gang, that's not really a warranty. That's a vehicle service agreement. If you buy a non-brand, if you buy a Toyota at a Ford store or a Ford at a Chevy store, then the chances are, if you're going to protect yourself against future issues mechanically on the vehicle, that you're not going to buy the branded warranty. You can't buy a warranty. A warranty cannot be purchased. Let me give you an example. A 2022 brand new Tundra, untitled. This is a new vehicle. The sales professional and the management team in the dealership can't remove the warranty from that vehicle and sell it to you at a lower price because the warranty is actually a part of the vehicle. So that means it's like the wheels or the steering wheel or the bed of the truck. The warranty is part of the package you're purchasing. In a certified vehicle, the United States government sees it the exact same way. If you're selling a certified vehicle, CPO, certified pre-owned, then the warranty has to be attached to the car. However, if you buy a Toyota at a Ford store, you can buy a vehicle service agreement, which will probably be from a third party. So not an OEM, not a manufacturer, but a third party vehicle service agreement company. Now, they don't have any vested interest in covering your car based upon a relationship with the factory. If you've got a warranty from Toyota or a warranty from Ford or a warranty from Chevrolet on one of their cars, then obviously they're going to take care of the warranty work because they would love to keep you with the brand. So there's a lot more interest keeping the customer with the brand if the vehicle comes standard with a warranty. Here's something you may not know. A warranty cannot be sold. A warranty has to be a part of the car. A vehicle service agreement can be sold as an after sale. I can also, as a customer, cancel a vehicle service agreement the next year. I can cancel it the next day. If I don't use all of it, I can get a refund if I trade my car early. So there's two types of vehicle service agreements. For example, the one I know the most about is that Toyota Financial Services, the bank of Toyota, offers a a vehicle service agreement that is covered by the manufacturer. So it's a vehicle service agreement that's written by Toyota's bank. Again, a little bit more interest by writing that vehicle service agreement to keep the customer in the brand Toyota. But a third-party company would certainly raise the money to their bottom line if they declined a service. So think about this. How many millions and millions of dollars are being advertised in the open market right now on TV, radio, and print about vehicle service agreements they're calling your extended warranty? So there's the difference, vehicle service agreement versus a warranty. If I'm keeping my vehicle longer, then there is a greater chance that something might fail. Doesn't matter what brand it is, the longer you keep the car and the more miles you drive on the car, the bigger the risk of having something mechanical go wrong with the car. So if you have a warranty that's factory backed, normally it will have a deductible. Right now, Toyota has taken the warranties they put on certified cars and they're now a zero deductible. So let's talk. Hopefully we're good. Warranty with the car can't be sold. VSA can be from the manufacturer or from a third party. So let's look real quick. There's my magnets right here that kind of shows you where we're going. So the two things you get with Toyota, you get a 12-month or 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. First example, you're buying a 50,000-mile Toyota certified used vehicle. That does not have any comprehensive factory warranty left. The moment you buy that vehicle, you start a 1-year or 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Now that warranty covers anything but normal maintenance items like wiper blades or brake pads. If the window doesn't roll up in the back, that's several $100s in the shop, that's covered. If the infotainment system, which is so complex in cars, fails, that's covered. Air conditioner, covered. So all electrical components, you know what I'm talking about. Now, they also offer a 7-year or 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Now listen, this is 7 years from the date of sale, so through right now, the year 2029, or 100,000 miles on the odometer, whichever comes first. It's interesting because people are driving later and later in life. So before I took the keys away from my father's Camry, because he was getting older, he was over 80 years old before he stopped driving. And that's becoming the norm. So normally, as you get older, you're not going to work every day. You're not driving 15,000 miles a year. You drive less miles. Let's say grandma, who was super sweet, she drives 2 times a week. She goes to church, which is like 2 blocks away, been going there all her life. And she goes to bingo on Wednesday nights, which is 1 block away. Is it possible to sell her a Toyota certified used vehicle, 4 years old, with 60,000 miles, and 7 years after she takes delivery of this 4-year-old car, which means the car's 11 years old, is it possible that she still hadn't put 100,000 miles on the car? This is a phenomenal warranty for somebody that really doesn't drive very many miles, because that powertrain warranty that covers all internally lubricated parts. I mean, look at the technology in cars now. We have cars with twin turbos, which runs the engine hotter, that have a hybrid inline system. I mean, the technology in the drive systems of these cars, 4-wheel drive, hybrid drive. So it's super expensive to be able to get these cars repaired or replaced. And so what's happening is now you have a warranty that covers that up to 7 years or 100,000 miles. Now wait, with Toyota, both of these warranties are zero deductible. So on May the 1st of 2021, Toyota moved in and spent millions of dollars and removed the deductible off of all certified cars. So when you buy a factory Toyota new, you get a 3-year, 36,000 mile, 3-year or 36,000 mile comprehensive warranty and a 5-year or 60,000 mile powertrain warranty. Now those warranties are zero deductible. Think about this. You're buying a certified car right now with a 1-year or 12,000 mile comprehensive, or the remainder of the 336, whichever's better. But the powertrain warranty is now longer than the new car warranty. So Toyota's certified warranty, zero deductible, is better than a new car warranty. Isn't that crazy? So I like to do this real quick. I like to look at exactly what it would cost me to get what Toyota gets at no charge. So Toyota really doesn't allow me to say the word free, but if I get something I don't have to pay for it, that's complimentary, no charge, whatever word you want to go with. So I looked at the 12-month, 12,000 mile warranty. Now let's make this clear. I know I've said it more than once, but you can't sell a warranty. As a sales professional, I can't sell you a warranty. The warranty has to be a part of the car. I can sell you a vehicle service agreement, which can be canceled, but I can't sell you a warranty. It has to be part of the car. So if I could sell you a warranty, the value of that warranty, factory back from the original manufacturer, would be way higher than anybody would charge for a VSA. And I asked salespeople around the country, what do you think the value would be if the government would allow us to sell a warranty for a month or whatever? And they usually say $2,500, $3,000. But I went with $1,200. I went pretty conservative. But that covers, think about this, no oil changes, no brake pads, no wiper blades, but anything else in the car. Virtually everything on the car would be under this umbrella, and it would be no money out of your pocket. And the next thing is the 7-year or 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. So 7 years or 100,000 miles. And I start thinking about the transmission. I mean, we got CVT transmissions, we got manual still. We've got automatics that are 8-speed automatics, that electronic transmission control with intelligence. We've got transmissions now that work with the safety systems to be able to slow and speed the car up. All of these dynamics, the engines with twin turbos, we've got hybrid engines, we got a hydrogen car, all of this stuff is mind-boggling that, first of all, who can work on this? It takes a very talented tech to be able to work on any of this stuff that's unbelievable. And I put $2,500, and I know I'm being foolish because I can't even really buy a vehicle service agreement for 7 years for $2,500. But I'm trying to be very conservative with the money because I'm not having to pay for this. And then the great thing about it is both of these are zero deductible. Both of these are zero deductible. Now, if I had to pay for those, I'm at $3,700 right now. But let me say once again, these are part of the certified program. Why would I opt for a Toyota certified pre-owned used vehicle? Because I get the vehicle, it's a Toyota, it's going to hold its value, it's got a legacy of retaining its value in the market, and if you look at J.D. Power, they rate Toyota as one of the highest vehicles for dependability on the road long term, so the car is phenomenal, and now without spending any money, Toyota's just adding this stuff so that my family's protected. Gang, I'm paying 5, 6, 7, 8%. My payment was this. I'm buying the same car for the same price a year later, and now my payment's this because the interest rates come up. So this is so important to the buyer. How can I pay the money I need to get a car to replace the car I have, and how can I protect myself and my family from any future debts in case something happens with the car? I would love to do that. I would consider paying for that, but why pay for it when Toyota makes it part of the program that you don't pay any additional money for? I look at roadside assistance, and I think we get lost in the shuffle here. When you get roadside assistance just thrown in, I guess everybody thinks it's free, but it's not. Toyota paid for 396,616 roadside assistance plans last year. 396,616. They had to pay for every one of those. So if you had to buy it yourself, roadside assistance on a platinum or a premium basis is going to cost you between $15 and $18 a month. So if you look at 17 as a swinger, that's about $1,400. So it's 17 times 12 times 7 years. So somebody's paying for that. So if I break down on the road, if I run out of gas, if my car won't start, if I have a flat tire, then at no charge to me, for up to 7 years or 100,000 miles, the roadside assistance is already paid for. Can you imagine if you were parents and you were sending your daughter or son to college? Now, we're not going with them. They're on their own, maybe for the first time in their life. And you bought a Toyota certified pre-owned used vehicle, and they went out of there with a comprehensive warranty, and then they went out of there with a 7-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty, and then they were covered for roadside the whole time they were in college. And because I talked about it earlier, then Toyota Financial Services, our bank, also offers a VSA wrap, which is backed by Toyota, that could actually take the comprehensive all the way up to 150,000 miles. So if you got a child going away, you're buying a car for somebody young. If you've got somebody that you're buying a car for, protect them when the market gets higher. Interest rates are going up. How can I get more for my money? And so we spend a lot of money on the cars, and you're just going to have to take my word for it. If I take a trade-in of an other brand car, and it's a low mileage car, car's okay, I'm going to run it through the shop and make sure it's safety okay, probably change the oil on it, maybe rotate the tires. So I'll have a couple of $100 invested in this secondary brand for my used vehicle inventory. But if I'm certifying a car, the average certified car comes in at about $1,100 to $1,500 in the shop. It is mandatory that Toyota does a 160-point quality assurance check sheet. The first 10 items are Carfax and road test. And then they have to go through 131 mechanical-based items all have to pass, or the car can't be certified. This is a gigantic thing. So we normally spend $1,100 to $1,500 on base cars. Of course, you add drive system or turbos, then the price goes up. And so I did that. So about $1,266 on a repair order. And I would love for you to ask your sales professional, can you tell me what they did to the car? I want to know. I'm buying a pre-owned car. Can you tell me what they did to the car? Yes, we did brakes, which brings back Star Safety System, ABS, EBD, brake assist, vehicle stability control, and traction control. That's all Star Safety System. It's enhanced when you bring the brakes back with a certified Toyota technician. And then the next thing, if you look at what we did to the car, you know, we went ahead and did a brand new set of tires. Most of the certified cars get a brand new set of tires. As winter comes on, it becomes super important. Then spring, it rains all the time. So the tread of the tires enhance the safety features in Star Safety Sense. So we got Safety Sense 1.0, 2.5. Those enhancements of those millions of dollars of safety features are improved with new brakes and new tires. So I want to let you know. Cabin air filter, full service on the car. The goal with a certified car is to make sure that your first service appointment, now go with me, this is a used car, but your first service appointment would be nothing more than maybe a tire rotation, maybe a rotation and an oil change. Most people, when they buy a pre-owned car, end up spending a little bit of money on the car right after they buy it. The goal of Toyota Certified is to make this as next to new as possible with the same kind of service regimen and to cover you in case something happens. The recon cost on a car, it's always funny because we forget the talent of the people that make a 3-year-old car look new again. And I can't do it. I'll just say it right here on camera. I've tried to buff a car out and to steam clean the carpet. And no matter how hard I work, it gets a little bit better, but it's not the same. You get a group of people that are in a recon team, they can take a car and make it look completely new again. And that costs money. And the last thing is, right now, Toyota is still funding some rates. So through the end of this month, who knows what's coming on in the next quarter, but we've lowered Camry, Corolla, and RAV4 down to 3.99 as interest rates are going up, which is going to save the customer somewhere between $800 to $1,200 just in payments alone over a 5-year note. So these things are super important when you look at them. So look up the total. Let me back this up real quick. I want to show you. So with just the warranties and the roadside assistance, I had a value up of $5,100. When I added in the work we did with professional certified Toyota technicians in my shop and recon professionals, I moved the value to $7,766. It's your choice and it's your customer's choice. I'm paying more for the car because the cost of money went up. How can I get more for my car when I'm purchasing a car without spending any additional dollars? Value up, think about Toyota Certified. PK52, the Saturday morning meeting.